welcome to the walkthrough and demo for the Scene application. My name is Abdul and I am the founder of Bushstrike, which is a company that develops Scene. And today I'm just going to take you through a brief overview of what the application is, who's it for, and how to use it. So let's start off with what exactly is the application? What is Scene? Well, Scene is what we like to call a mobile application. Obviously, it's a personal safety mobile application that is targeted towards young people in general. So people under the age of 24, between the ages of 18 and 24, but specifically university students, right? So we are trying to build an application that is going to change the way that students report crime and also prevent themselves from becoming victims of crime. So why does it exactly exist? Well, through our extensive research, we found that violent crime in the UK is on the rise, right? So we saw that there have been 2.1 million violent offences in the last year, which is the highest that it's ever been in the past 20 years, so since 2002. We also found that when it comes to university students specifically, only about 35% of them actually get information, resources, and guidance on how to prevent crime, right? So how to prevent themselves from becoming a victim of crime. So that means that universities aren't actually preparing prospective students and new students on how to identify different types of crime, how to report crime, how to prevent themselves from being a victim, right? There's also the fact that only 4 out of 143 universities in the UK actually publish their information on crime, which means that prospective students don't actually have the best information that can help them choose the appropriate university or choose the appropriate dorm, right? So their accommodation, whether they're staying on university campuses or on private accommodation. So we're trying to build something that's going to solve these problems. We also found that when it comes to the specific types of crime that university students are concerned about, 53% are concerned about things like violent crime, right? So serious violence, assault. 52% are also concerned about sexual violence, and then 45% are concerned about muggings and theft. Now, the problem that we found is that university students simply don't have access to the crime data that can help keep them safe and help make them make better decisions, right? This crime data, when it comes to police records, are freely available on the Metropolitan Police website. However, they are in the form of Excel spreadsheets that are thousands of pages and lines long. So no one's going to have the time to actually go through all of that. There have been attempts to create applications and maps, even online tools that can help people find where the hotspots are, but there hasn't really been an intuitive and easy to use, user-friendly way for university students to help them identify and really visualize this crime data. So they don't have access to this type of crime data in the way that they should. They also don't have a fast and easy way to report crime. Realistically, if you want to report a crime, it can take anything from 10 minutes to an hour, right? It can even take longer. Why? Because the ways that you report crime nowadays are actually quite antiquated. You have to call someone, you have to go to a police station, you have to go online and type in a form. There should be an app for that, right? So that's what we're trying to do. So why we're here really is because we believe that preventing an incident is always better than reporting one, right? Quite simply that. So we're trying to give students the information that they need to help prevent incidents as opposed to responding to them, right? So our mission is to help students navigate new environments by equipping them with real-time information about their surroundings, right? So that's our mission, right? So what exactly does the application do? Well, the solution that we found is an application that democratizes personal safety by allowing users to place stickers on the map in order to report incidents. It's that simple. You place a sticker on a map to report incidents. It's really all that simple, right? And other users can see these incidents and they can stay away from the bad scenes, right? Go to the good scenes, stay away from the bad scenes. Other users can report these incidents and you'll see them the same way you report an incident and other users can see them, right? Regularly updated police data is also fed through the application. So this data is updated every single month by the police. So we collect that data and we use it, and we push that data through the application so that it shows up as stickers on the map. So you as a user will also be able to see police data as well as other users placing stickers on the map to report their incidents. So you'll have a wealth of information when it comes to staying away from bad scenes and going to the good scenes, right? So users can use this information to be proactive about their personal safety and avoid bad scenes. It's that simple, right? So what is the value proposition? What are we offering? So we believe that nowadays technology is advancing at such a fast pace. We've already seen what's been happening with artificial intelligence, with ChatGPT and everything in the news. We believe that there should be a solution when it comes to reporting crime and how we as young people also interact our relationship with crime, our relationship with incidents and emergencies that happen. There should be solutions that involve the most up-to-date technology. So that's why we have an artificial intelligent chatbot that helps users report crime and ask for advice on crime, right? So that is one thing that we are quite unique on. We also have real-time data, right? We have real-time data and we have location-based notifications. Wherever you are, if you're in a bad scene, we will always push you a notification. We'll always let you know. We'll let you know, if there's a high amount of crime in the area that you're in. We'll let you know if there's a high amount of a specific type of crime in the area that you're in. So we'll always push you a notification just to let you know if there's something going on. When it comes to our user interface and our design, well, this application is built by students for students. So we have taken every precaution to make sure that the user interface is designed with the user in mind, right? So we believe that the user interface is superior to anything on the market, right? Any other application that you'll find when it comes to personal safety, our application can beat it 10 times over, right? So we are also community driven. So what does that mean? When you place a sticker on the map, other users can see these stickers. Other users place stickers on the map and you can see these stickers, right? So it's a community that we're building, really. The data that's being fed through the app is being driven by the community. So at the end of the day, it's a community initiative, right? Another thing that we pride ourselves on is sustainability. We believe that technology is good, but technology comes at a cost, and that cost should not be the environment, right? So we believe that we need to offset whatever emissions, whatever carbon footprint that we're taking on. So we partnered with a company called Carbon, which aims to offset the carbon footprint of businesses by planting a tree for every new user. So what does that mean? That means that for every person who subscribes to this application, a tree will be planted in the Sahel region. And what would that do? That will go a very long way in helping mitigate the effects of deforestation, desertification, the loss of habitats, the loss of wildlife, So these sorts of things, we're trying to help mitigate them by being sustainable, by trying to offset our carbon emissions. Every tree planted absorbs 21 kilograms of carbon, right, of CO2. One user produces roughly the same, right? So we're trying to offset the carbon emissions for every user. Now, when it comes to user anonymity, we believe that our users' privacy is of prime importance. So that's why whenever you register to the application, if you register to the application, you have a completely randomly generated username that you cannot change. So other users don't know who you are. Your privacy is very important, and so all the data that you provide to the application is completely anonymous. When you report a crime to the police through the application, which we'll show you how to do, you're completely anonymous, right? So that is very important to us. So now let's see how the application works. Essentially, what we have is the onboarding screen when you first open the application, when you download it. So what you can do is you can just go through the onboarding very quickly. If you want to, you can always skip it. However, it's advisable for you to simply go through it. It's a very quick tutorial that tells you how to use the application. So it just tells you, you can use the stickers to identify different types of crime. You can add stickers to the map. You see something, you say something. You can use the SOS button to automatically send a distress message to your emergency contacts. You can get notifications as well. And very quickly, that's all for the onboarding, and now you are welcome to the future of safety. So if you want to continue into the registration, you just select your language. There are 7 languages to choose from. We are continuously adding more. So let's go with English, and we're just gonna race through this very quickly. So you just put your email, your phone number, and you set a password. And then you also are prompted to enter an emergency contact. So this can be anyone from, your family member, your parent, your roommate, your best friend, anyone that you trust to be available in the event of an emergency. They'd be your emergency contact. So you do that, and then you are prompted also to make a PIN. So it's very important that you make a PIN, because when you enable SOS mode, in order for you to disable SOS mode and avoid calling the police, you need to enter your PIN. So that's why it's important to have a PIN and also remember it. So the next thing you need to do is just enter a discount code if you have one, if you are being referred to us by university. University students get 6 months off, freshers, so first year university undergraduates get up to 12 months. So you can always use a discount code, and then simply choose your plan. You can pay monthly or yearly. Like I said previously, students have it for free for up to 12 months for an entire year. So you don't need to pay that unless you're not a student, and even then you have 1 week free trial. So then you just have to accept our terms and conditions. It's basically just saying that if you are in imminent danger, you should call 999. This is not a substitute for the police, right? This is not a substitute for an emergency response. We do not provide any emergency responses. We are simply providing people with the data and the information that they need to help keep themselves safe. So you slide that and you accept our terms and conditions. Now all you need to do is allow some permission. So for example, your location and your notifications, very standard stuff. And now presto, you are in the application. Congratulations. So what does that mean? Well, this is the home page of the application. Now if you zoom in, you'll notice that there are stickers everywhere, right? Say for example, if you're in Birmingham, this is your location. You're on this street, the B4124, and you can see that there are these stickers all around. So now let's say you want to find out more information about one of these stickers. So let's say you want to find out more information about this gentleman with the mask on. You press it and you find out, oh okay, it's a sticker that represents an incident which is called burglary, right? So there was a burglary, or there was a mugging or some sort of theft that happened 2.5 kilometers away. It happened in November of 2022, and it was reported by a user. So this is the information that you get when you click on a sticker. You find out how far away it was, who reported it, whether it was coming from police data or from another user, how long ago it was reported, and also how many of those stickers are in that area. So in order to keep the map as clean as possible and as easy to read as possible, stickers are bunched together. The more stickers there are in a location, we just increase or increment the sticker count. So you can also report a problem if you believe that the sticker was misplaced, or if you feel like there's a problem, you can always report a problem, and our moderation team will take a look at your request, and we'll let you know if we decide to take the sticker down. So now let's say you want to add a sticker. So how do you do that? Well, you can always press on this bunch of stickers up here, or you can press this down button and it will reveal the sidebar. Now you always have instant access to 6 stickers, right? 6 stickers that you can add to the map whenever you want, right? let's be very clear and be very transparent. Uh, Different cities will have different stickers, right? This is based off of the most prevalent types of incidents and crimes that people report in the city. So if you are in Birmingham, perhaps the stickers might be in a different order or of different types than if you were to be in London or in Manchester. It's very unlikely because the UK is quite homogenous, but if you were, in a different country, perhaps you might find that the stickers are slightly different. So that's just to let you know about that. Now, let's say you want to click on a sticker and you want to add it to the map. When you click on a sticker, you notice that you actually get some more information about the sticker. So this sticker means that you feel unsafe. So what does that mean? It says use this sticker if you feel or if you get bad vibes from an area. An example could be from heavy vandalism or strange persons, right? Let's say, for example, you want to use the burglary sticker. So it says use this sticker to report instances of street muggings, pickpocketing, car theft, burglary, and armed robberies, right? So if you want to find out more information about any type of sticker, you can always press this question mark and it'll take you to our website, give you a bit more information. But if you want to add the sticker, right, if you want to go back, if you want to exit, you just press that. But if you want to add the sticker to the map, all you need to do is press this green button, and it's kind of like Uber. All you need to do is press exactly the location where it happened, right, and it will add it to the map. If you feel like you've made a mistake, you can always remove the sticker and your sticker will be removed. So that's essentially how to use stickers, right? You can always filter through the stickers, right? You can filter by different types. You can filter by all the different types of stickers, right? You can remove stickers from the map. You can add stickers to the map. You can filter by the type of source, so whether it was coming from users or from police. So that's open source data, whether it was coming from other sources online. Right, you can also filter by the date or the period, right? So if you want to see stickers that were added just today or this week or all time, you can always do that, right? So now let's say, for example, you want to change your city. All you need to do is press on this search bar and you can find all the different cities. There's 76 cities in the UK, 55 in England, I believe 8 in Wales. Don't quote me on that, but there's around 76 in the whole of UK, so you can go through any city in the UK. There is a fake call button over here, and what that essentially does is it places a fake call to your phone. Now the call will be a pre-recorded message that has prompts that allows you to speak, and the reason why this fake call is quite important, or how you could use it, is let's say, for example, you're in an uncomfortable situation and you just want a quick diversion to distract or to take away attention from yourself. So you get a quick phone call, and this pre-recorded message just asks you, oh, how are you? Where are you? I'm looking forward to seeing you at X, Y, and Z. And you have this fake conversation. You don't want to use it in an emergency. Obviously, you want to call the police in an emergency. But if you just are in an uncomfortable or awkward situation, you want to get a fake phone call, that is always there for you. So that's the fake phone call. Now up here again, you'll also see that there's this button, which is the settings. So there you can toggle on or off the different types of notifications you receive. You can unsubscribe or change your subscription. You can change your emergency contact details, right? You can change your password or your PIN. You can get some more help. You can look at our terms and service, which isn't actually on this prototype at the moment, but you can also log out and delete your account. So you can do all of those from your settings. Now, when it comes to all the other features, let's talk about Ali, right? So Ali is, as we said previously, an artificial intelligent chatbot within the app. It's a built-in feature within the application. So when you press on Ali, she's instantly going to give you some introductory messages telling you, hi, her name is Ali, and she says that she is your virtual assistant on the Scene app. She can help you report an incident to the police anonymously. She can give you advice on how to deal with an ongoing situation and much more. So let's say, for example, you don't really know where to start. You can always start by simply pressing on a sticker, right? If you want to report a crime, you can simply press on a sticker and send it to Ali. Ali will ask you a bit more information. She'll try and get to know, where exactly did it happen? Are you in danger? Do you want to report it to the police? Do you need any additional help? Do you want to be referred to a support organization that can give you more support? So she'll go through all of this with you, and that's the artificial intelligence chatbot. Please do keep in mind that Ali is still in the experimental stage, and so you should always try and verify any information that she gives you, right? Now let's take a look at profiles. So when you come to your profile, you'll notice that you have a username. Now you'll also notice that when you were registering, you never set your username. Now, we mentioned previously that user anonymity and user privacy is very important to us. So that's why we create randomly generated usernames as soon as you register for the application. You cannot change this username. However, you can change your avatar, right? We have three different options. We have the cat, the dog, and the spider. So you can choose one of those. You can always view the stickers that you have posted in the past. You have access to all the stickers that you've posted. If you want to delete a sticker that you've posted, you can always do that, and your sticker gets removed from the map. It's that simple. It's very simple. It's a very, very, very simple and easy to use application. So we're trying to make the process of reporting crime and preventing yourself from becoming a victim of crime as simple and fast and easy as possible. That is our mission. So now let's go on to the second to last feature, which is the SOS button, right? So this is one of the most important features apart from the map. So when you press the SOS button, what happens is instantly a countdown starts from 5 seconds, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. After 1, 999 is automatically dialed from your phone, right? As well as that, as soon as you enter SOS mode, your emergency contact is notified. They receive a phone call, which is a pre-recorded message that tells them X, Y, and Z, so and so has enabled SOS mode. Please try and reach them every 10 or 15 minutes or so until you are able to get into contact with them. So that's what happens when you enable SOS mode. Obviously, you can also go to a fake call directly from SOS mode. So if you want to receive a fake call, you can do that, and you'll receive a fake call within 30 seconds. When you try to make a fake call, the countdown is paused, right? So if you want to play the countdown or go back to SOS mode, you just need to press this large button, which is the play button, and the countdown will restart from 5 seconds. Now, if you want to disable SOS mode, all you need to press is this disable button, and it will take you back. In fact, it will prompt you to enter your PIN that you made during registration. You enter your PIN, and then you are back to the home page, right? So the last feature is this feature, which is the scenes feature, which takes its name from the actual application name. And what it is essentially just a range of headlines or stories that have been taken from your local newspaper, right? From the local news source wherever you are, whichever city you are. So this is in Birmingham. These were the top stories in one, I think it was maybe the 12th of March in 2022. I can't remember. But every day, the top stories will be pushed to your application, and you can see them here. You can click on the story to find out some more information from the news source directly. If you want to find out more information about your city, you can do that by pressing the city button, and it will give you some information such as the risk level, so how at risk is your city, or the threat level rather. And you can find out how we calculate this information, how we generate this information, where we get our data from. You can find out all of that on our website. You can do that by pressing this read more button. It will also give you information about the types of crimes that are most prominent in your location, in your city. So for example, in Birmingham, the most prominent crimes, most common crimes are assault, vehicular theft, and possession of weapons. So you can also find out how to keep yourself safe. We have a range of different resources on advice and tips on how to keep yourself safe, you press this and it'll take you to our website where you can find those resources. It gives you some overview information about your city, such as what exactly or where exactly the city is. Obviously, you know where you are, but just some general information that you can find off Wikipedia. So that is the application in a nutshell, and I hope that you've enjoyed this overview, and I hope that in the future you will decide to use this application if it benefits you. If you are a university student or young person between the ages of 18 and 24 or even younger, this application could really help you to stay away from the bad scenes, right? And our motto is to see it, seen it, sorted.